Lovely on us.
I thought I heard something.
Someone do something.
I need some people.
Journey home? Oh, this
The reach
pendant
belongs to
would... Lovely on my... Your journey home?
Hey, yeah.
Your journey home?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Hey, stop. Watch it.
Pendant jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on us.
What was that?
Jewelry for your journey home?
Hey, you.
pendant would look lovely on... Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Don't do that.
Oh,
The
this
reach belongs-
pendant... Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
I believe the
This
reach belongs to
pendant
the
would
Force
look lovely on...
Watch it!
I died for my people.
Damn. Another body to
Stay
get rid
back.
of.
The Markov City Guard. Everyone, stay
Damn.
back. The Markov
Another body to get rid of.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
I'm on your side.
This
The reach
pendant
belongs
would
to the
look
Force.
lovely on...
Is someone there?
Never should have come.
Ha! Found you.
I die for my people.
Everyone, stay back. The Markov City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn. Agent, here in the city.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? You don't have to say sorry. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. I'd better get going.
What are you hiding, priest?
Yes?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away towns. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored men.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. What? You idiot! You even... I'm sorry, I got too excited. I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know. The trouble is, my mouth, I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. It's not a simple matter. There is one... Please, ask him
I'm
what you
Calcelmo's
like.
nephew.
It's my
I help him
only
around the
chance.
laboratory.
You don't know anything about this house?
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. Jarl is who you want to talk. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with... What? Why? Are you interested? Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot. You know, there's a poem Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow.
Thank you for your time. Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no. I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. I believe this house might have been used. I was actually just... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, get to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendarr's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
We're getting out of here. Now. You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further. Into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Rusted, dry, There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
What are you doing that for? We'll handle things from here. Move along. We'll handle things from here. Move along.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. We follow them.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feet. Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I... Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
You here to see the yard? No sudden moves. Understand? Old Warren City underneath the keep. Schuenzell.
The artifacts I've discovered in the Schuenzell will make history. I have to see her. Please excuse me. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company. All right.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
On Dolomar is the commander of the Tholmor in Markarth.
Need something?
What do you... Lady Mara bids you welcome. The god... You have... There is... Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. What you seek, my child? Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Then back home is where you will find me. The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. This Khajiit guards the others. Then lead on, friend.
May you carry the warmth of Mara to all corners of the frozen wastes.
searching for my Fenric. He was marching. I've turned. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. He must be here somewhere. I've turned. Please help me. Are you a fool? Come. He must be here somewhere.
You picked a bad time.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
You're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie? What's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
I'll head back home if you need me.
If anyone's... I will shoulder some of your burden. Then back home is where you will find me.
There are so few pleasures. Until next time.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Need something?
What do you need, my friend? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire... Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin. All I need is a messenger to bring her... Oh my... Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is... A word of advice. Keep away from the keep and the city guards. Follow their own path. Lady Mara's messenger has the warmth of Mara been given to Riften? You represent Mara now. Set an example.
Good to see you. What do you want?
Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much.
What a boring conversation.
It's a fine day with you around. I wish I could go with you.
What a boring conversation.
There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of...
No lollygagging.
Down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin. I'm ready when you are. Give the word.
It's so good to see you again. Until next time.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you
Want something
pass.
from me?
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak
What
to
do you
me?
want?
Yes? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Can I interest you in some... Mara can't help me. No one can. Keep your eyes to the road.
Baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Only... Would you be interested in Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creep. Take a look. Safe travels, Landstrider.
May your weapons... What now? A fine day to you. Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos. He's the protector of man. And is a devout Nord would Talos to suddenly have... The Empire already took my daughter from us. But by Talos, they will not take our home.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here.
Please, mister. You've got to get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelid's been... It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever. I was named after Aventus, but Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm and is doing some kind of dark ritual. He's... Need something? I'm really afraid of Grelid.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way.
Riffraff. Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. You've taken up enough of my time. Now leave.
riffraff. That's all you riff. People are. What do you want? You have no business being in.
Victory is yours! I submit! No more! I yield! I yield! I cannot best you! I cannot best you!
Help! Someone has killed... Krillin!
Krillin is dead! That's...
Now here's a man I'm glad. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Have anything interesting to tell me? I wish I could go with
Come
you.
to see Balaman perform miracles. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. If you need any more smithing,
What do you want?
come see me again.
What a boring conversation.
I can't imagine how exciting it must be to journey from place to place. You're so lucky.
I've never seen me. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Safe travels.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was cooked.
People of Riften,
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
the return
I'm
of the
glad to have
dragons
met
is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Until next time.
Khajiit got your back.
It is our most favored company. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Come back and see us again.
Ours is to smile. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to...
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, I paid Sibby half the cost of... I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Good man, you won't... Head to the Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I hold my own beliefs, but thanks anyway. I'll meet you outside of town.
Fancy your... I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself. You do well to remember who's really in charge around here.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
face. You can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Have anything interesting to tell me? Have anything interesting to tell me?
New in town, eh? Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Remember to give at the... There's only... Started out... Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even more thinks I'm wasting my time trying.
Isn't this bad everywhere?
I disagree.
Maybe one day
I can't imagine how exciting it must be to journey from place to place. You're so lucky. I wish I could...
Make it quick. What a boring conversation.
Make it quick. Until next time.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Rolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. Excuse me. With my husband's new... Are you serious? You're as crazy as Mara. Excuse me.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Yes, sirrah.
What do you need?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before the...
If your allegiance... Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Have anything interesting to tell me? I wish I could go with you.
Lady Mara's messenger returns.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. To oblivion with all of you.
You represent Mara now.
New in town, eh?
Like
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Pretending we don't exist?
Remember to give at the end.
You look like you could use a drink. I don't have time for this nonsense. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Working at the... Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't trust
Keep your hands to yourself.
What do you want?
Have our scouts come up with any information on these
No,
reports?
come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the
Yes,
Jarl's
Mother.
youngest son?
That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. You're welcome in Riften.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road
Yes,
fared
Lady.
well for you.
I've
Good journey
also
to you.
taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case. Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the... Aha! So, putting a... Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent? I'll tell you why you won't. It's a... Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right? Of course! You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking... Yes. In fact, as you... Bring those items back to me and I'll be... Well, Why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
What can I do for you?
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Where did I put those
I could feel you laughing behind my back. Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Have anything interesting to tell me?
Lady Mara's messenger returns.
I wish I could go with
If
you.
you're looking, my child.
Rolly's around somewhere.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Nonsense about
Friends
Mara.
like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me. Come back when you're ready to spend more
Need
gold.
something? Mm-hmm.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this would be yours.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Never read anything from the temple before. I suppose there wouldn't be any harm.
So,
Idiot.
my mind is on my expense. Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen or 3?
You here for less? I have no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. Yes, goodbye.
Where's my head?
Lady Mara's... Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Journey, my child.
Stones over here.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Good journey, my child.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger. Oh.
And what might you need,
How may I help you, my son? Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's dome... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, when another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Yes? May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Khajiit guards your back. Then back home is where you will find me. The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. Then lead on, friend.
Need something? May you return to her benevolence in safety.
And what might you need,
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son? Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Then back home is where you will find me. The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. We are creatures of the desert. Then lead on, friend.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go. Until next time.
Everything's all right?